The number one reason to be bullish on the markets. I'm not going to lie, man. I am nervous Nelly. I sit there and I think about this all the time. There's nothing I can do about it. My thoughts don't matter when it comes to what's going to happen in the future. Your thoughts don't matter. It just is going to happen. Whatever it is going to happen. It's going to happen. There's no other way around that. And there's lots to be negative on, lots to be bearish. I just posted earlier today how I am worried about the green Nazis. It seems like they're winning. Biden has taken the Defense Authority Act. It's a mandate. Just the whole about green energy. The whole thing is such a freaking scam, and we're losing. Anyway, but the big buts. Never mind giving to grifter Zelensky $40 billion, which is worth more than the funding of the CDC and the EPA by two times. Which again, I don't like the CDC or the EPA. They should be just bankrupt. But I mean, just inflation's running rampant. Average cost of a gallon is $5. It's just the whole thing is just nuts. With that said, I'm going to share with you why the number one reason to be bullish. All right, so here's Snap Goes the Economy, and this is RIA. I'm not sure what the real investment advice I think, and I like these guys. Michael Lebowitz and another guy on this. I'm not sure the other guy's name off the top of my head, but I like these guys a lot. But I'm going to show you something. Index of Consumer Sentiment from the University of Michigan. It's near its all-time lows of the last 60 years. All right, so we go back to 1950s, and here we are today. You can see right there, 2012. Not sure what caused that. It was right before Obama or Hurricane Sandy. I don't know. 2009, 1991, 1970. That's probably 1980. 1980. Yeah. 1982. 1975. So what happens after these years? From 1975, what happened? Well, let's take a look. We're going to look at my man Dan Coolbert's bucket strategy, and we're just going to look at the S&P 500. And we're going to look from 1975. Let me just do, hold on a second, pause it. So from 1975, look at that. 38% returns, 24%. You got down a little bit, but you just made a ton of a lot of money in the markets. That's just a fact, Jack. All right, now we got 1980 right there. It's going to be even better. 1980. Let's see, from 1980, right there. From 1982 to 1999, you just made money like it was going out of style. I say more about 1980. If you would have invested in 1980, you're freaking sitting on a boatload of money. So go back here. 1990, right there. 91 is during the Gulf War, first Gulf War. So look at this, from 1990. See how it corresponds with negative returns? Negative 3.4 in 1990, negative 5.3 in 1981, 73, 74 were down, one of the biggest bear markets of all time. So that's 1990. Obviously 2001 and 2. But then it came back, and then right here. The biggest wealth you've ever got is when you invested in 2009. Now, I don't know what caused that, 2012. That's a pretty significant drop. I'm surprised Obama won re-election there. He got just such a pittance for an opponent. But anyway, long story short, look at this. Whenever the market sentiment goes down like that, the next 10 years are just freaking nuts on the upside. Nuts on the up. Well, that was a little bit, actually, even that though, if you would have kept in there the 20 years, but we had two significant bears in the odds. Will that happen again? Who knows? But if you would have stayed the course, you would have been freaking making bank. From 2000 to 2020, you made money because of these years right here. From 1991 on, you made bank. From 1975 to 1991, you made bank. So if we're at historical lows, the contrarian in me says, you buy when there's blood, and I'm not, all right, my hair looks pretty good. I haven't showered this morning yet. Look at that. Looking good, Josh. Yeah, so I don't even need my hat, but I'm going to wear it anyway. Anyway, the whole point is you buy when there's blood in the streets. And now I don't have any cash to buy with. I'm just staying the course. Because what else are you going to do, man? That's the issue. I don't know. You don't know. No one knows. I still believe in the capital markets. I don't like Green New Deal. I don't like the Green Nazis. I despise them actually. But we've had all these things. What was the issue back here? Well, we had the remember in 1991 the Republican Guard. They were the most elite group we're ever going to face, and we smoked them. 2008, we thought the whole economy was going to collapse forever. We're going the route of commies. 1978 and 80, inflation will never beat inflation. Blah blah blah. Carter started deregulating here, and as such, he freed up a lot of economic activity that was before kept under wraps because of heavy regulation. This whole thing was 73 to 74 because freaking Putz Nixon, the worst president ever. I'm not sure what happened in 1971. Probably because people are like, oh my goodness, the moon landing. What are we going to do next? I don't know. But what I'm saying is you made a lot of money by staying true to the course. Now, look, this is just over my lifespan. That is not a long term in the overall scheme of humanity. We just don't know. But the question is, what else are you going to do, man? I don't know. So I'm just giving you a reason to be bullish. I'm sticking in there, even though I'm short term somewhat of a negative Nelly, but long term I'm like, look, it is going to be what it's going to be. My whole point is to pay off my debt and be done with it. All right, love your thoughts. We'll see you.